Tick tock, tick tock. Holy man, 5 more minutes? Nah. Let's just go live. Let's just hit the buttons. Are we good? Are we glowy? We're a little. Just a little. It's not bad. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Hello, it feels so good to be here. How do we even do the stream thing? We missed last week. I had a virus. I was out. I apologize. TK is, he's on vacation for the next 4 weeks now, I believe. Good for him, man. Finally got a chance to head to see the family. I'm telling you, I'm sure a lot of you have felt the same with everything going on the last few years. Nice to finally get a little bit of freedom of movement. So he's would love to be here, but he's off having a good time. So I apologize. I guess that's on me for not being able to get here last week, but we're going to make up for it this week. We got some interesting stuff. Check this out. Check this out. I had to share this. I got all nostalgic yesterday. Look at the old scoring system. This is an old save. It's my original account. I did a restart way back when, but I always kept this because, you know, original account. This is before Lodges, my very first 1,000 that I ever got. Right there on the top. It's so long ago. I got a little nostalgic for any of the OGs in the community that have been here for this long. You'll understand what it needs to see old scoring like this. It's mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I'm really, really happy about it. Really pleased. Guys, we have some interesting stuff to go through today. It's so good to see you. Yeah, Sprung Nickel, I'm good now. Thank you. It was like a gut thing. I tell you know, of course I got tested like I think everybody does nowadays. You're worried about things, you know, escalating. But no, it was fine. It was fine. I got through it. It lasted through the week. Just in time for the weekend. Got better. So here we are. We're going to do a few things today. I have something neat to show you. We have a new feature coming. It's kind of a quality of life thing. We're going to cover that. We're going to go out and test some of the ammo. There's been a big conversation amongst the community with the release of the modern weapon rifle pack, the MRP. Since that was released, we've seen a bit of a resurgence on the soft points. The polymer tip has always been our go-to, but a lot of people have been saying that it's viable to use them. And since the soft points are cheaper, we're going to do a little testing today. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a couple giveaways today. We would like to do, now let me explain that first. We had a bunch of keys kicking around that we thought, hey man, let's get, well, not a bunch, but we had some kicking around. We thought, hey, let's give back to the community. We missed last week. We're trying to get, now these are Steam keys. They're not Epic. They're not Windows Store. We don't have any on consoles right now. We're trying to get some. So hopefully this is a thing we'll be able to do a little more in the future. Pretty cool. So yeah, let's get to this. Now, before we get going, 2 weeks back, man, it feels like an eternity. We made an announcement. Hello, everybody. Man, I'm sorry, I haven't said hi to everyone yet. We made an announcement of some changes that were coming down the line. And of course, it sparked some conversation. You know, some people weren't happy with it. And maybe it was a lack of explanation on our end. And that had to do with the drink times. Now, the original list I was given that I talked about, that included the upcoming changes with the links and the chamois over on New Zealand, but what we currently have in game that have now no longer had their drink time or have had their drink times removed is the Springbok, the side stripe jackals, and the scrub hares. Now, this is, when I say a performance game, remember the team can see everything and how they overlap, and it's not like they could just go, oh well, let's take the, you know, the moose away on Medved or take away. They couldn't do that. So there where the issues were. And, you know, it kind of backs up with how these species do react in the real world. Although I know we're not a simulation, but they do draw from that. So these are the reasons for that. I know it may not be the most popular with some of you, but they're still going to be very viable to hunt. In fact, once the changes happen, some of you may even prefer it. So don't grab the pitchforks. We have to trust that the devs who can see what's happening on the maps, unlike any of us, have made these choices for a reason. So let's get the business out of the way before we get going. I think I changed the time a little too early. We're gonna go maybe look for some Gemsbog Town. I'm not even sure where they are yet. I'm still learning the map since the resets were done here. What else? Well, here, let me show you the new feature. Let's do that first because it's kind of exciting. Now, this is something. Oh man, hold on. Let's get a little background here. That is not at all the music. It's gonna throw a little M&M on the stream there. There we go. Get a little background music. This is a feature that the team has they've been considering for some time, and how to make it work. And it might seem quite simple, but it actually has its challenges on each platform. So this is coming out on Steam next week, not on Epic, not on Windows. There's different considerations there, not on consoles yet. But the goal is to get this to consoles, because honestly, we realize this will help the most for our friends on console. Let's face it, what's one of the biggest things, or at least I hear it a lot, when new content comes out and you're trying to find that DLC, it's like, man, you have to nail the term exactly. It's a pain in the butt. So here's what they've been working towards. I gotta actually go out of I gotta go to the main menu to show you this. Let's go. Check this out. This is kind of cool. Now, when we see how great this will be to have on consoles, check it out. It's as simple as that. DLC store in-game, so you don't have to go and hunt around to try and find these themes. We realize we have a lot of DLCs. As the game improves, it's really the only way we can deliver it. So now everything's all bundled up. Isn't that and it's clean. You can go through, I just want hunting equipment. Oh, thank you so much. It's such, relatively, it's a small change, but it's such an improvement. When I saw this and I was talking with Troy, I just sat there going, thank you. It's incredible. We hope to see more. Hope to see more here. They've got their own categories, right? So kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. It's a little improvement, and I hope that you guys see the value in this. It's just the way that they can make it a little bit easier for everybody, right? So the goal is right now, I'm sure a lot of you, because we're pretty open with this stuff, you guys are probably aware by now, when something comes out and we put it onto PC, onto Steam, specifically Steam, we couldn't do updates the next day if we want. We don't have to schedule them and so on and so forth. So this allows us, everything seems to be really good. I've been testing this. I know our beta testers have had this, but if there were an issue, it could get fixed. So let's take a look at it. Make sure that you guys like it for one. I think this is the gauge interest is why they've done this. So yeah, kind of cool, right? So there it is. Nice new feature coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild. A DLC store, easily accessible. Man, I'm pleased about it. I'm really, really pleased about it. How the heck are you guys doing, man? I have missed all of the chat here. I missed you guys last week, man. I really did. I'm sorry that we weren't able to make it happen. I really look forward to these Tuesday streams a lot. And I will be covering the Thursday streams. The time is in the air because it's too early for me. This week's not bad. So this week may not change because we're still in the time zone flux. They're 8 hours ahead of me instead of 9. So that means the stream would be at it's just weird. Yeah, it'd be at 8 o'clock my time. And I believe I'm gonna have to confirm with that. Keep your eyes on the socials. Come hang out and watch me derp around on Classic, man. It's a lot of fun. I'm good at the hunting part, not so great at what I use, where, when, and how. It's a learning experience, and I have been loving it. Okay, 4 o'clock. This is perfect. This is drink time for Gemsbach. Let's just start now. We should be getting into some daylight here soon. Kind of interesting. I don't normally go out on the Savannah at night, and the reason we're at the Savannah today was in Discord. If you're not in Discord, exclamation point Discord, come and join us. Lots of folks hanging out, get to know all the people in the community, look for people to hunt with, keep up to date, and sometimes things happen in Discord that stay in Discord, and this is one of them. We put a little vote up onto the page, onto the announcement last Friday, I think it was. Was it Friday? Was it Tuesday? It was Friday. And which map to go with today. So yeah, pretty interesting. I'm down with the Savannah. So what I want to do is I want to test out the ammo today. I'm rocking full ARs, baby. Let me show you this loadout for those of you, before we get into the other stuff. Let me just get through the loadout. All right, so we've got the Zarsa 22. I've come to learn some of the advantages of this gun over the other. So, the Classica is such a nice version, the 22 that we already have in game. It's got 10 rounds. Now, This may be looked at in the future, but there are advantages to this 22. There's less recoil and quicker follow-up. So some of you have even been talking about this and have messaged me to ask if there was a difference, and I've confirmed there actually is a performance difference. I've got the 223. I'm still on the fence with this personally. Some people are swearing by it now. Some people are swearing at it. A whole bunch of that. But honestly, it fits nice for a variety. Like I've dropped whitetails with it, but not dropped. No instant drops. You're tracking. But it surprised me because I didn't like the old 223. I'm actually carrying this one now. So let me know in the chat what you guys think. I swear I'll try and catch things here. I'm totally just in a zone of trying to get caught up on stuff. And of course I got the 308. We're going to try this. I believe I have the soft points loaded right now. Let me just double check. We're going with the soft point ammo. Now, if you look at the difference between the two, okay, your soft points are big on expansion at a score 52, penetration 22. Whereas it's the other way around. We got massive penetration on polymer, which is honestly what we normally want, but 13 expansion, which really isn't much. Is 22 penetration enough? Some say yes. Some hunters say yes. So we're going to try it today. We're going to see. You'll get my personal take on it, and I'll see what you guys think about it, man. The 243 way better than 223. I'm not Portuguese Hunter. I won't lie. That's my go-to. The 243. It's it's a little beast. It really is. And rightly so. IRL, that gun is fantastic, right? Okay, let's move in here. I don't even know. Did I go too early? Maybe I should have went a little bit later. I don't have any of my my night vision stuff with us. We could definitely give these boys and girls a whirl. Let's try right here at 189. Let's go ahead with the 308, 0 for 150. Oh, I gotta change settings. See, they're not done. I gotta hold it. Well, that's a little quiet. Let's turn that up and let's see how he goes. He's dropping nice and quick with those soft points. Listen to the thunder. I love that. Hey, Meg, what's up? In transit? Oh, well, hey, I appreciate you tuning in while on the train. I tell you, Tipsy, how you doing, brother? It looks nice on the weapon mounts. It really does. I know what you're saying. The 243 really is the go-to. Some folks don't like it. I know when you get over 300, you got to adjust for that little bit of a but minor altogether, minor. Let me quickly, I gotta change this, man. What? Oh God, bad time? Where is it? Oh yeah, at night with a lion. That's smart, Beard, smart. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Okay, well, we heard it. Let's just keep moving. Okay, I need to go in. I need to change my aim toggle. I actually like the aim toggle on. That's from Classic. It's just habits playing in Classic. Let's go check this out. Let's see how we do. I know, Mick. I know. I saw Rod's comment. That's been a long time thing. When this map first came out, holy man, we were all over the Toto references. Is there going to be a next gen upgrade coming soon? Limitless RNG. So, I report to you guys as soon as I hear something, as soon as something comes on the radar. What I can tell you is I know it's talked about, the team really wants it. I see people in the comments sometimes in some of our socials saying, can you flip the switch and turn on 60 FPS? Oh, it ain't that easy. It's certainly not that easy. But nonetheless, it is something that the team definitely wants in game. But I can neither confirm nor deny at this stage, unfortunately. Come on, man. Let's go. What are you, tired? Get the lead out, man. I've had my coffee. Look at the gorgeous morning here with the moon going down on the Savannah. It is by far one of the most immersive maps. I turned into a lion snacky. What's up, Ned? How you doing? Number Monkey, hello, welcome. 223's too bad. Well, for Kuma, I mean, everyone's welcome to their opinion. I can't say it's too bad. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised with it. I've been playing this game almost since launch, and I used to absolutely despise the 223. I feel like at some point it got some love. It must have, because it performs differently from the days back then. Especially with the, you know, the Zarza version that we have. Okay, let's see how this did here. He made a little bit of distance. So dropping him, we're going to go with, we'll keep the 150 meter mark in our mind. We had to track him 50 meters. That's not much at all. So no penetration, but the expansion definitely did the work. Now, I want to hit another one of these. Let's slowly move back out here. Doesn't necessarily have to be another 4, but let's see what sort of work the polymer does. We're going to test this on a few of the species. I may have to go jump and change the time, make it a little brighter, although the sun is coming up. Dearmo, what's up, my man? Yeah, definitely. See, it's situational. You're not going to carry it all the time. I'm not going to carry it all the time. I brought it with me today just because, you know, I'm keeping with a theme. We've got all the ARs with us right now. There will not be, no, unfortunately, crossplay this late in the life of the game. You know, that's something that needs to be considered when the game's being built, right? So at this stage, unfortunately, pretty safe to say there will not be crossplay. Much to our chagrin. I would love crossplay, but I would really love crossplay. It would make playing with the community a whole lot easier, you know? Nice to have a bear-based station of feeders to play something I have in Classic. Jazzy man, I am a huge supporter of that. I would love bait in this game. I think it would change the hunt, the whole dynamic. You know, and it's something I've put out there. I know many of the community has. TK's talked about it. It's definitely talked about around work. You never know, right? You never know how things will go. Unfortunately, there's only so much we can do at a time. So bear with us. We're trying. All right, let's see. Where do these guys go? If it was a little brighter, perhaps. They come back up? They apparently may have. Okay, I'm just making this too hard on myself. I wanted to catch the Gemsbach at the beginning of their drink time, which is 4 to 8, I believe. 3 to 8? 4 to 8? Now, I don't know. There's been lots of changes on the map. Some things have changed, some haven't. Logan Chappelle, hello, sir. It didn't get a class change. No, it didn't get a class change, but it's right in that class that we, I love this music, that we really wanted to be, you know, a go-to gun. It's not quite there. Right? It's just not quite there. But it is decent. It is decent. It's definitely a viable option to fill that range, as it will do work. All right, there we go. Now we can see what the heck we're doing. All right, Gemsbach, which is originally what I was going to head out for. I see he's traveling. Do I have all my collars on my bar already? I do. He's a ways out there. Bear with us. Oh, wait. Are you referring to some of our posts? We like to have fun with plays on words and such. All right, so he's at around the 150 mark. Let's see how the soft points do in the Gemsbach. Let's see. They're a little tankier than the wildebeest. So it looks like, again, a single lung. All right. It'd be nice to get another one of those lined up so we can hit him with the polymer tip. We'll see how we do. We'll walk over and pick that up. So there's a few interesting things coming down the line, my friends. We've talked about this feature coming up, but there is some stuff that's happening very soon that we're not ready to talk to you about, but you're going to want to keep a very close eye on the socials. Yeah, I'm just saying, Meg's got a few things up her sleeves. What's that, Mason? If you're having issues on PS... So, I gotta be straight with you guys. From our perspective, everything is running in a really good state right now. If you don't make a report, we have no knowledge of it. It's so important that you guys... you got to fill out those support tickets. Honestly, if you don't fill out a support ticket, it's kind of like if you don't vote, you can't complain about who won. I was shocked when I saw last month how many tickets we received. There was hardly any. So it's an indication to the team that, hey, things are working great. Let's carry on, so on and so forth. It's so important, if you guys are having any issues, that you fill these out with as much detail as you can, so that way we can get after it. It's I can't begin to tell you. It's frustrating for me. It says fail to synchronize. Okay, well, so now this game is also it's a peer-to-peer. There isn't servers that you're joining. So sometimes, much like with other games that do that, if one person's got a bad connection, it's not going to sync. Desync is a thing. It is a thing, my friend. But you'll know better than anyone if you're able to join any of the other games. But yeah, bro, if you're having any problems, please let us know. Please let us know in the form of a support ticket. Come on, dog, do work. It's just up here, but I started a new dog on this one since it's an old account being revitalized, so he's brand new, brand spanking new. Are we ever going to be able to turn off the load indicator in the left corner? Do you mean the little spinny? No, that's to show that like in other games, don't turn off your system while this symbol's up, or you're gonna lose data. you don't want rid of that one. Of course, you probably know when not to turn it off anyways. Doomsday, how you doing, man? Logan, what's happening? Horses would be great. Great quiet transportation, yeah. What up, Danger? Good to see you, my man. What's that? Oh, yes. Yes, that is being addressed in the next update. I'm not sure how that change came in. There's challenges. There has been challenges with every. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me just tell him he's a good boy, or he's gonna bark like a madman. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's a good boy. Now, shush. There were challenges. COVID really, it put everybody at home. Communication, trying to overlap things. That's when we saw a lot of our issues starting, right? So they're working out of that. And now everybody returning to office. We're already seeing a better communication. The team did really well with the communication. But, like with life's challenges, I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about. I still feel it being 9 hours apart. But that's because I'm 9 hours away. I'm in Vancouver. They're in Stockholm. So somehow that didn't make it into the patch notes, along with the change to the POI, and a reminder for any of our players that are returning, you got to turn your POI back on. That was an intended change. It was an intended change that when the designers were doing it, thought that it ties in with something else that I believe, but yeah, it wasn't very desirable. They realized that, so there is a fix, not a fix, but an improvement on that. I think they're adding another button or something like that. We're going to find out. That'll be in the next big update. So stuff like that, the animals with their heads down, the POIs and stuff, that's it's good that we're able to talk and get together for our weekly streams to cover this stuff. Okay, so again, we're just getting the single one. We were at 136, and I feel like the polymer would have double punched there. I think we would have got 2 lungs, so we'll keep testing this as we move. Get me out of the woods, man. There's freaking lions in here. Be multiplayer drop-down menus. For consoles, there could be some really nice improvements on there. I'd like to see, as this game was first developed on PC and ported over to consoles, I would like to see some of the things that are the same. I know the multiplayer menus could maybe use a little bit of work, and that's where the feedback is good. If you guys use the feedback channel in the Discord. Definitely. I read through those. I know the team reads through those. I go through them daily, multiple times a day. I also keep an eye on the support. I like to know kind of what's going on. I do. At Meg's got the exclamation point support again. If you have any problems, please send something in. Sad cringe. Oh, take the rail out. Yeah, there's lots of little tweaks. I don't know that they're going to get that picky right now. There's other things that need the attention that are a little more pressing. I hear you though. There are little things Like I know with the ARs, I've never owned an AR, but I was told there was a few things that maybe could have been done different. The full auto, semi-auto button on a semi-auto shouldn't be there. Apparently, little things like that. You know, the team. Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, you're way too close. That's not even fair. No, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. No, that's not testing. That's just the slaughter. Go. Go on now. Okay, you know, that one down there is kind of... We did get the first... So it's really right now, our comparisons are going to be off of the Gemsbach and off the Wildebeest. If we get another Gemsbach down here, that one we just saw, actually, if we let him settle down, which way did he go? You go down that way? It's a problem when you're not really paying attention. We take a crack on this guy, or gal, I should say, but let's move up so we're roughly in the same range. Yeah, we're right about there. Okay, we'll get a little more broadside so it's the same shot. Let's test it. Oh, yeah, but the lights don't interact with them. There you go. It's okay. The lights won't actually spook them or anything. But you're right. Yep, it was on. All right, I think we can get a clean lung shot just from the top of this hill here. Loading a bullet every other time is very annoying. Yeah, there are definitely some changes that could happen there. I agree. What was it? Is it the M1? Right, there's one of the rifles. You eject a perfectly good round. It's like, no, it drives me nuts. But, you know, these are little things that maybe there'll be a point in time when they get a little bit of addressing, right? A lot of us are hunters in the company, but you know, some folks aren't, and they rely on a lot of us, and there's a lot to catch on. You know what I mean? There really is. And there's consultants that help with this stuff, and they try to be as accurate as they can. I think they've done a pretty good job for a video game. It's what drew me to the game in the first place. Just how immersive it could be. Okay, so now we want to put on our polymer tips, and let's see how she sings, baby. We're zeroed in for 150 once again. Let's see if we have any difference. Now, the other one was a male. This is a female. There is a bit of an armor difference, if you will. You know, some of the males have flak vests, but we'll see what happens. Odd man out. How you doing, man? Welcome, Udi. How are you? What's going down, Mr. J Rock? Hello, sir. Welcome. The high beams on. Well, Joe Styles, so next week coming to Steam is an only Steam at this point. We're rolling it out to gauge interest, to see what everybody thinks. The goal is to get this, really, in my mind, the goal is to get it to consoles. And it is our DLC catalog from the main page. And I'll go back and show it after we've hunted for a little bit here again. But you'll be able to access all the DLCs through the game. We know the headaches that our friends on Xbox and PlayStation have gone through at a release. I can't begin to tell you, Mississippi really threw people for a loop, man. How the heck do I spell this? And if you didn't have the spelling just right, it wasn't coming up, right? So it's just, that's for you guys, right? It's just a nice little improvement. So that's happening, and there's something I can't say. But there's some really big stuff happening very soon. Yep. And then more big stuff after that. It's a very exciting year here in Expansive Worlds. And I can't talk about it. Big's like, beard. Oh, she's laughing right now. She knows she's laughing right now. I'm going to get the gears. Okay. So at 164... because of that extra penetration, we double punched the lungs. That's a double lung, man. At virtually the same. Now let's try it on a male, just so that we're consistent. We can look for another one of them there, boys, and maybe a Gemmy would be nice. A Gemmy. There we go. Where you going, buddy? He's way out of calling range. This spot right here, I'm going to go back just a little bit. I had a stream a while back when we came here. There were some changes that had happened, and we went to check it out. And I walked in on this lake, and we had a level 5 lesser kudu over here. And then we had a mythical freaking Cape Buffalo. And then we had a legendary standing over here. And I tried to take the 5 before dealing with the legendary Cape Buffalo. Shot the 5. Cape Buffalo would come all the way around. And I shot it while it was killing me. It did actually take me out, but I got the diamond from it, and I still remember that. Like, it's funny. And you guys all have those moments. I know you have those moments in this game that you don't forget, that you tell your friends about, where this stuff happens, and it's so hard to just... Oh, man. Anyhow, it's a nostalgic day for me today, okay? Because seeing that 1K scoring animal, that 1K scoring moose, really threw me for a loop. Okay, these guys are so far out. They're at the edge of render. I can't get a spot on them. Okay, we need to move back up onto this ridge. Oh, there's just a couple over there. Oh, you all know that feeling. Very unique. Very unique. I know the red deer are doing that now too. Right? I think the red deer, I've heard some thunder and some people were talking about that. Jeez. Hey, what up, Southern gentlemen? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Yuletide Carol, hello, welcome. Good to have you all here. We're just going to reset. We're going to walk back up and let something come back in. Let's see, anything good over here anyways? I love this spot. If you're wondering where we are on the map, we're up in the top right corner. I know a lot of folks have been spending a lot of time here since the changes. It is like hunting a new map. It really is, with all of the changes since the wipe. 12-pointer, thank you. I love the game. I love the game. I love the community. It's why I applied and took the job here with Expansive Worlds. It's changed my world. It's changed my life, my family's life. It's the only game Mrs. B even considers playing. She loves how relaxing it is, and I took her out for her first hunt ever the other year. She's been with me for... There we go, we'll go shoot that guy. She's been with me for a long time, and I only just got her out for an IRL hunt. Are you guys gonna... Should we hang off on one of them? We could. They are gonna come back down. They're feeding now, I believe. Are they not, or are they resting? Guess we are almost at that range. There's more up there too. All right, so with the polymer, we hit one of them with the polymer. Actually, it's the Gemsbach. Let's go push over on the Gemsbach. I just have an urge to spend my day hunting right now. Virus, how you doing, brother? What's going down, man? You shoot everything in the buttocks? What? Really? Well, like it's just ripping through them. What are you using? And Kiefer, what's happening, man? Welcome. Good to see you. You want cosmetic for your hunter? Oh, I should have shown you guys that with this build. You can't really tell right now, but I am wearing the safari outfit. I almost put on the Medved outfit. They're back in there, my friends. They're back in there. That'll be coming out. There's no bug fixes coming with this update. It's not about that. There is fixes being worked on. But again, you guys need to submit tickets to let us know, because the game, dare I say, is in a pretty damn good state right now for most. I do know that some of our Xbox users have been having some crashes. And we've heard here today some of our PlayStation users are having some connection issues. Again, please, we want to work on this stuff. We want to make it better. Where did I spot that thing? I got to pay more attention. Oh, because I turned around and spotted them instead. I got to pay attention. I'm too busy chatting and racking my brain the things I want to talk about. Well, next Tuesday, this feature rolls out to Steam and only Steam users. If you're on Epic, I'm sorry. If you're on consoles, I'm sorry. But this is we're gauging interest with it. We want to see what everybody thinks. And Steam is it's the place where if we need to make any changes, it can happen right away, and we don't have to play this big waiting game. If something's wrong, it's an immediate fix, that sort of thing. Although, as per the usual, we do a lot of testing. Everything seems good. Everything seems really good. Okay, let's take a look. We're at about the 121. Let's see how this guy, he's a level 3. We're 0 for 150. No, don't start walking up. Don't give me your butt, I swear. I got buddies from Texas. They told me about the hard shot. Come on, man. Thank you. Oh, I need a broadside. We have to replicate the same shot. Yes, yes. I know you can smell me. I don't know if I have. I do. It's on 5. 5? I said 5. Was it not 5? Was it 5? Was it 5? Was it 6? Oh, God. That was terrible. I swear to God. I gotta pay attention, man. Oh. Okay, give him a second. Because there's more I want to talk about here. What have I missed? Whoa, Country Boys, welcome. We were showing off the new feature coming next week on Steam. It's a DLC catalog. And like I keep saying, we want this on consoles. We want this on consoles. We know the pain people had to deal with. Bust the beats. If depending on the species, certain species you can hit the livers and it counts. Or if you're on a little bit of an angle and you catch a lung. That's the goal. If you're going to make one of those, I wouldn't recommend it. Case of Bree, how you doing? How's it going? Technically, as Bree says, it should be on the heart, hence Texas hard shot. But certain things are better at it. The muzzle loader can do it on most species. Let's see if he comes back. I'm being patient today now. Sometimes the shot is sweeter than the trophy. So Logan, we're on a time this daylight savings. It's messed me up. Okay, so right now it's 10:30. The streams are Tuesday streams are normally 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that's noon Eastern Standard Time. That's time zones. They mess my head around. So that's our normal. But right now in Stockholm, which is where we're based out of, they are currently only 8 hours ahead of me. So instead of 9, it's 10. So yeah, it's a little later this week, but next week we're back to our normal time. And stay tuned for the Thursday info. What's happening on Thursday? This is not working out for me. I just wanted to get another Gemsbach in the mix. Next week will give me whiplash. I know, right? Skewed the whole bison. Really, nice. Oh yeah, Snail says you. Yeah. Everyone can work it out that lives in that time zone. I mean, Google's your friend. You can look at anything, right? You can look at anything through Google, fortunately. All right, let's see what we got kicking around down here. I know it's not ethical, but I wouldn't mind trying it on the thick skin Cape Buffaloes, right? What little thing? Oh, that's my mic. Oh, Bree. Yeah, you got me on that one. I'm like, wait, what little thing behind me? Yeah, green screen issues. No, that's just my mic sticking out there. As a creator, most of you creators should know is you want your mic as close to you as you can, typically within 6 inches, about 6 inches. Some mics vary, depending if it's dynamic, if it's condenser, and so on and so forth. Mine, being a side address, it's supposed to be within 6 inches, but wait. Yes, sir. All right, let's try and crack into that 4 right there, but we got to get a little closer. I want to test one more time on these guys, see if we get that double lung. Do what we can. We're testing you. Well, no, there hasn't been any changes on Man Out, but you know yourself typically, and this for anybody who's just getting in here, typically in this game, you always go with the polymer tip. Penetration rules. But a large number of our community was saying that the soft points were actually... Sorry, a little background music. The soft points were actually performing a little better. So I thought, you know what? Let's put it to test. We can all see. We can all talk about it. We can all try it. Hunting styles definitely may have some differences on what people achieve. I want to get a look on those guys. There's a 4 in there. 2. And then who are you in the back? Hey, you in the front. Mind sitting down for a sec? Oh, what are we? Hey, whoa, oh, hey, it's another 4. All right, let's crack this guy. We're going to try and move over and get back to about the one, at least a little over 150, because it will make a difference. Heart shot in the moose with the 308. Paulie is great. Cheery, how are you? Good to see you. Chaotic, what's up, man? You got the 308. You tested on a bison front shot into the heart. Yes, it's amazing, actually, what these rifles can do. Really, really is. I'm a little worried about seeing a nerf on them. All right, 160. That's about good enough. 308. We've got the polymer tips loaded. Let's just see how it goes. Just because you're there too, man. You're taking it. And him, actually, interesting, because we would have possibly gone through the shoulder a little bit there. Jow, how you doing, man? This one's coming out next week. It's a DLC catalog. Yeah, it's just the goal is to get this to our friends on consoles. It's not really an issue on Steam or on Epic, or really even, as far as I know, on Windows Store, although I haven't bought anything on Windows Store myself. But like, we realize we put out a lot of DLCs, and we want to make it a better experience. And consoles have had a struggle with it. We're aware consoles have had a struggle with it. It's unfortunate that the way the store systems work, you have to be bang on, and sometimes it didn't show up on the list. You had to search manually. And with Mississippi, it was a nightmare because, you know, I'm just saying, some people have problems spelling Mississippi. All right, so my friends, we're going to do our first giveaway today. I've been pushing them a little, and I don't want to leave it too long, so we're going to do 2. Now, here's what we're going to do. I was going through the Steam list that we had, and since we're doing something for Steam next week, we had some extra Steam keys. There's a variety of them there. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, excluding bundles, DLC of your choice through Steam. Now, please be aware, I believe everything is there. Okay, but work with me, and the winner will communicate in Discord. And this is going to be one of the requirements. You need to be in Discord, because that's how I'm going to pass it along to you. When the stream's done, shoot me a message if you're the winner. We're going to get your names on recorded here now, and we can work out whatever DLC you want. A nice little way to give back. We want to be able to do this. We're requesting some keys so that we can make this happen on all platforms, on PlayStation, Xbox, Epic, and on Windows Store. But for now, this is what we got to work with. Just a nice way to give back, and yeah. So we're going to do it with this one. This first one here, it was a level 4. We're going to roll the guessing game, baby. You're all familiar with it now. You know the drill. In fact, we have 2 4s. We have a 2-4 on the ground. Canada, that means something completely different. Yeah. And if you've got all the DLCs already and you want to give it to a friend, you're quite welcome to do that. You're quite welcome to do that. If you just want to take part and you don't want the prize, we'll do what we do in Classic. Put your guess in the brackets. And if you win, you get the bragging rights, but we'll give it to the next closest. How's that? All right? Just a way to kind of give back a little bit, man. You guys, this game is built with community in mind. It's a pleasure to be a part of it. It's a pleasure to be able to do even little things like this. Is just a nice gesture to try and give back. So let's have a little fun with it, my friends. Level 4 on the ground. Let's get a look at them. A lot of you, well, you know, you can kind of get a feel on where the score is going to be at. Start your guessing, my friends. Good luck to you all. Good luck. Remember, if you aren't on Steam and you still want to take part, just put it in brackets, and we'll see. Hopefully we can fill in some DLCs for some of you incredible folks. All right, man. I don't know. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. 2 4s down. I'm pretty happy with these 308s. And I must say, I'm kind of happy with the soft point thus far. I'm going to spend a good little bit of time doing nothing but soft point hunting. See how it goes. Here's the guesses coming in. Here it is. It's a landslide over on YouTube. Holy. Hey, what's going on, Nathan? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Man, so good to see all these names in here. Some names I've known for years. That's a pleasure to be able to say that. Some we're just meeting. It's fantastic. Squirrel Bell, I would love to taste wildebeest. I am a carnivore. I am literally a meat hunter. I hunt to fill my freezer. Awesome. Awesome. Look, there's quite a range. There's quite a range. Okay, my friends, good luck to you all. We'll have some fun with this. Excuse me, oh, hey, how you doing? Huh. What's good? Yeah, you carry on. Leave me be. Here we go. End of guesses, end of guesses. Let me just quickly. Oh, there we go, Ned. You rock. Thank you. She beat me to it. Very nice, very nice. And Black Wolf Alpha is the end over on YouTube. Black Wolf Alpha. Oh, I see Fuma stuck with it before I picked it up. Hello, Fuma. Fuma's is the last one. Let's go. Picking it up. 36.3. 36.3. Who could it be? Oh, Bob Bob with a 36.3. Now remember the decimals will matter, but I mean that's kind of bang on. Did anybody else? So that's wow. Bob Tartufo, I think, at least over on Twitch. Let's see, what do we got here on YouTube? Oh, a 36.7 from Ranger. 36.7 as well from Francis. A 37 from Sliffy. 36.4. Oh, you were so close, Iconic Beats. Oh, Vine Outdoors nailed it as well. You're safe, Bob. He's in brackets, which means he was just taking part to have fun. Vine knows his wildebeest, apparently. Oh, well done, well done. Is that it? 36.2 from Dark Angel. Bob. Wow, dude. On the nose, buddy. Fantastic, Bob. Bob, why don't you do me a favor? Go into the Discord. You can shoot me a message. You can just right-click my name up at the top of the official Discord. Hit message, shoot me a message, and we'll get you sorted as soon as the stream's done, buddy. Congratulations. There's our first DLC giveaway of the day. Very nice. Right on. Let's go ahead and pick that up. So it did well. We did real well there. This one here. We're not going to do them back to back. Let's, excuse me. We're going to pick this one up. I want to see what we did as well. Also on the double lug 163. So again with the polymer tip. Now, let's do this. Let's bounce back. Let's let these guys settle back in. We got time for another round to take them out. Again with the soft points. You need to keep testing, and one more giveaway to go, my friends. Okay, he looked up a lesser Kudu. Wow, big round of applause. Congratulations, Bob. So many of you were so close. Good job, everybody. Good job. I'd love to see this happening a little more. I mean, the last time we did this here on the channel was qualifiers for Apex Hunter 21. Can't wait for Apex Hunter 22 this year, man. I cannot wait. You want to see the winners? Well, they got the fancy badge in Discord. Just pop into Discord and search it out. You'll see. It's pretty damn cool, man. All right. Let's let these settle back in. I think we're still good. We had spooked them, so it'll take them a moment maybe to come back down. Just rocking the music here. If you're wondering where I'm playing this from, it is on Spotify. All of our tunes are completely free. Every reserve is on Spotify. I like a lot of them. I really do. It's nice too when we're streaming. That goes for all of our creators. If you guys haven't checked out our creators, we have some incredible creators in the audience right now. Some up and coming creators as well. But all of our community creators within the Discord, they're listed down the right-hand side. They cover this game regularly. Make sure to go and check them out. It's a lot of fun. It's what makes up our community. We're giving away different DLC for the game. We are, Cosmic Empire, we are doing DLC of your choice. It is only for the Steam platform right now. It's where we had extra keys on, and we thought there's no point sitting on the keys. We are trying to get our hands on some more keys so we can do it on all platforms. On Xbox, PlayStation, Epic, and Windows. We got a lot of platforms these days. So we're definitely going to give that a shot. So keep tuned. It's something we want to do a little more. Can you save it when he gets for the next map, John? Yep, absolutely. I might forget it by then. We'll just start the map with, oh, John won the last one. But that... All right, let's see if these guys come back in. There we go. We got a Gemi over there. We could also try on her. But I would really like, as we just shot those, to see if these guys come back in. Work our way down to the water's edge. See what we got to work with here. Take our time. Any plans of bringing back the Hunt Club feature? It's been getting a real hard, solid look at. I can neither confirm nor deny. It's a tough spot, the chair that I sit in sometimes, but yeah, nothing to announce just yet, my friends, but definitely something that the team wants to see in play. Oh, Doomsday. Well, hey, brother, keep after it, my man. Great ones, great ones can take some time. Honestly, there's lots of ways to grind them, as you were. Different tactics and stuff out there. I know a lot of the creators have their own methods and things. There is certainly, certain ways things you can do, much like with diamonds. There are ways to grind on diamonds. But the only one that there really isn't is rares. Rares are completely RNG. You want a rare? Just got to kill lots of animals. There's just always a chance of them coming up on there. And if you want something specific on a certain species, just target that species. Other than that, nothing we can do with rares. Unfortunately, they are truly the most elusive in game. Aloof. Okay, so we may end up just going and taking that girl over there. I like the Gemsbach females. I have many diamond females. It's one of the few diamond species you can get, or few species that will make diamond. Those and rabbits. There's a problem. You can't do any missions on Medved. You don't want to start over from level 1. You just do missions on the Reserve. Contact support. There's nothing I can do for you, unfortunately. I'm just some guy with a computer, guns. But yeah, you're going to want to fill in a ticket, and because there may be a simple fix. I don't have any info on that. I'm sorry, my friend. Thanks, brother. Good to see you, my man. Hatcha, what's going down? Yes, Hatcha. There used to be. I remember back in the day there was a way to do that. Let's try this at 300. Hey, let's try the softball. We know that we will drop them with the polymer at 300. You may have to take my word on that. Maybe we'll find another one. But these guys haven't come back in yet. We might be the end of their drink time. I haven't even looked to see. I don't know any of the drink times on here since our reset and our home range reshuffle. All right. I think we're going to take the female. 283, so a 0 for 300. With the soft points. Now, that'll most certainly be a single lung. And we're going to get the single lung from it. Very nice. Now, here, this could be interesting. Oh, they were down there. We'll put that one on the ground as well with the polymer. And see, did it drop? Did I misrange that? No, 319 should be good. Wow, I'll be really shocked if that soft point outperforms. I would be pleasantly surprised. No, I love it. They're not rare or nothing, but I love it. Sure. This feeds right into the plans. I gotta lean into this a little bit if it stays right there, because we're not quite at the 300. Give me a broadside for testing purposes. All right. You're going to do this to me now? You're going to do this to me. Need a map that's Canada. Would be really, really cool. Would be really cool. Guys, if you were not following on YouTube, and I'm looking at our Twitch friends, make sure that you are. We are always running polls over there. And there's one ongoing right now that's getting a little bit of time. It's a battle of the reserves. and it's about to have its final showdown through the winners of the previous polls. But there's other polls that we are still watching that are further back. You need to make sure you go and you get your voice heard on there, please. You know, as you know, we try to listen to the community as much as possible. It's very important to us that we're inclusive like that. And this is just one of the ways that you can get your voices out there. I know we put out surveys regularly. I mean, they come out, you know, not as regular maybe as some would like. The last one certainly confused people. I laughed at some of the comments. You know, it was humorous. Some of the people, they were like, what does that have to do with hunting? Well, maybe it doesn't. You know, just because we put it in our survey. It was funny. But definitely get on there and get involved in that, guys. Please get involved in that. Ammo testing. Right now, V8, we're testing between the soft point and the polymer tip, because with the release of the Modern Rifle Weapon Pack, we've seen a lot of members in our community. It's been an ongoing conversation. How viable, nice kudu up there, perhaps, how viable the soft points are. Some are saying the soft points are the way to go. It's interesting. I think, actually, I don't want you to come too close now. Don't come too close now. Yeah. We're going to go over and pick these up. But I'm thinking, which is hard to do, I'm sitting down, but I'm thinking we might get a shot. We'll see if we see it again. It evens out the further you go. Soft points, long distance. See, but that hurts my sensibilities. You know what I mean? Because really, on that long distance, you want that penetration, not so much the expansion. Hence why I'm testing it. Yeah, but we may actually see that. You know what? Forget it. I fall into the hunt. I can't help it. I start to fall into the hunt, and I wanted to get that one. But let's run up. We've got two on the ground up here, both at just shy of the 300 mark, and one with the polymer tip, one with the soft point. So that may actually lead pointer to exactly what you're saying. So we'll take a look at this and see what it looks like. Yeah. You can keep warning call. You're safe right now. I think I'm coming back here later today. This is my style. This is what we're doing. Oh, he's got a mythical albino red deer. Extremely rare, Mr. J-Rock. Extremely rare. I will say, honestly, the most rare, really the most rare that was in the game previously, and I think a lot of you would agree, was the melanistic red deer. Now, some adjustments were made a while back. TK shared those with us. But they were still seemed to be pretty rare at that stage. Well, everybody's out there hunting them. And it's like anything. The more you hunt, the more you're going to see. Get out there, my friends, and get on that grind. Everyone's out trying to get the great ones still, right? Even if they've had their first, they're out for their second, their third, their fourth. Oh my. All right, dog. Do work. It's over here. I've never tested that, Jal, really. So the soft points will drop the buffaloes faster on long shots. Interesting. What about melee weapons? Yeah, no, they're too blunt. We're not allowed to run with sharp knives. Danger, absolutely. So that's all I use IRL. Polymer tip. That's all I use. I just nothing else for me in my world. So he's idling. Stop idling. He is a fresh dog, so you got to be inside that 60 odd meters, right? All right. We got lung butter, baby. Go and find it now. Go on now. Wow, really? Searching for blood. Okay, that's a good point. You're on that Hearst Red grind now? Oh, tipsy man. Can't wait to come check you out, brother. Always a good time hanging out in the lounge. Oh, man. Why do we have a Canadian map? Like, we need a Canadian map. You're right. You're absolutely right. I agree. I would love a Canadian map. But in all fairness, Layton, that's like Merritt where I hunt. SRP, that's pretty much up at Greenwood where I go for my whitetail camp. Yukon, that's up at 100 Mile where I hunt. So there's already 3 maps. And arguably Layton it's the Pacific Northwest, could be classed as a Canadian map. I hear you. I want a Canadian map too. I'd actually like, I think I'd like Quebec. Now, I don't know how that would fly, but back in the day, that was the best caribou hunting in the world. Like, the herds were plentiful, but they got hunted down. I know there's a lot of restrictions there, so I'm not sure. Not sure if that would happen. A northern U.S. map, it would be the same as like a Canada map. I'd like something like that. I really want to see this filled in. We got some here. I'd like to see something here. I'd like to see something here. I'd like to see something here. Something here. I'd even like, there's good hunting, apparently, like oxen are up here, like in Iceland, Greenland. TK and I had looked at possibly doing something along those lines. Anyhow, okay, so this was, which one are we tracking here? Hold on. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it on, do you want to do our giveaway? Let's do the giveaway now. Let's do the giveaway on this one. It's a female. The females score. And the females in the Gems box, as you all know, or I'm sure if you don't, you do now, they can score diamond. Level 4 will score diamond, not a 3. But this is a level 3 female. Throw a little loop. It's not what's the biggest. It's what we throw in front of you. Let's see how we did. Let's do it. No danger, we're not doing that. Oh my God, are you trying to get me fired? Would spear hunting be viable in Colorado? You know, I don't see why not. I never would have said that years ago, but so many people ask for it. And I've looked it up and people actually do it. I don't know that that's coming, but let's get the guesses going, my friends. Good luck to you all. This, once again, is for the Steam platform. It's what we had the keys for. Otherwise, we'd be doing everything right now. We are trying to get some. But yeah, Steam platform. If you're not playing on Steam, it's okay. It's all right. Put it in brackets. You can still take part. And good luck to you all. I gotta go read some comments while you were all guessing. I'm missing so much, man. Any new South American maps incoming? See that? I really like our Mexico is one of my favorite maps just because of the whitetail grind on there, and I love the layout of it. I would love to see. And Parque is a gorgeous map. It's a challenging map. I would love to see something else down that way. I really would. Chow, that's good to know, bud. That's really, really good to know. That's what I like to do. I love to get people out and testing and do that. I love doing that stuff. And I never thought to test at that range, to be honest. That's one of the ones I have not done. Grind for your whitetail gray one, but you don't want to grind for the red deer yet? Not yet, no. I feel you. All maps should be stitched into one on all animals. Oh, we couldn't do that, unfortunately. Just limitations within the engine. You know, would be cool though. Saskatchewan, Brandon. Oh man, you guys have some really dreamy landscape out there. We got buddies in our communities that are from there, and I get to see all about it. Moon moose for the moon map. A Tibet map for China or something. Yes, I think it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool. I know that there are certain things that the team really wants to get out there, and you know, maybe that's something in the future we can really all delve into. Maybe you know, we'll see. But as for right now, I don't know the direction of where of what our roadmap holds so far ahead. I mean, I know what the next one's going to be, but I can't tell you that. I'm not allowed. Only just joined. Any new stuff there is? Kelly Spears, welcome. Nice to have you here. I grew up with the Spears. Kind of cool. You're probably not from Richmond, BC. But yeah, there's a few things coming. The next one, it's coming for Steam. Now, this is something we want to put on all platforms. It's getting put onto Steam. It's the easiest for us to work with and gauge interest and see what everybody thinks. Ideally, we want to see this on consoles. It is a DLC catalog. It's just a quality of life feature for you guys because we know what a pain it is trying to sort through all of our DLCs. You buy a fishing game by Expansive Worlds, wouldn't we all? Same. Just take away my gun and give me a rod. Just give me the same maps. I don't care. All right, here we go. End of guesses. It looks like a lot of you've got some guesses in. Fantastic. Good luck to you all. Good luck to you all. Let me just quickly. Goes over here. I put mine in, and I guess I just type it real quick. There you go. Thank you, Osen. Good to see you, brother. Thank you, by the way, all of you mods for coming out here. I know these time zones, everything's so wonky right now. Let's go ahead and see how we did. Good luck. 267.6. 267.6. Foxy honey, how you doing? Ah, unhand me. Oh, jeez. We're doing this again. I've got an extra long cord, okay? Oh, I unplugged it. Oh, no problems here. Everything's as planned. Totally as planned. How did we do? 267.6. We're scrolling up. We're scrolling up. I see a 266 from Vatras. Ooh, 267.8 from Jack the White Rabbit over on Twitch. I'm looking at Twitch first. I'll head over here. Give me a hand, mods. Oh, I know, Kyla. This cord gives me so much grief. Does Flitter run wireless? Does he run wireless? I've thought about it. Okay, 267, 267. So far, it looks like it's Jack the White Rabbit over on Twitch. 267, 267, 267. Ooh, let's see. See, 263, 271, 267.9 for Maurice. Oh, he's just got you. Jack's just got you. 267.35. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jack is closer. Oh, Comoran, you were so close, my friend. So incredibly close. 264, 277. There it is. There it is. Jack the White Rabbit. Can one of the mods confirm that? That's it, right? That is it. Oh, Chris Viking, I'm moving over to Sweden, man. I would love a Sweden map, dude. I'm gonna learn what it's like to hunt there. I need hunting buddies over there too. Just saying, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, there it is, right on. To Bob, Jack, shoot me a message in Discord, please. We'll get you sorted right after the stream. We'll get those DLCs out to you, guys. I'm gonna do some more testing. I urge you all, please do so the same. You can see here, 270.83 meters. We got the single lung. It looks like it barely pushed in, but you can't trust these lines. You can't. They are not a direct reflection on what it's done. It's merely a suggestion. We've seen there's been issues with those at times. So, but we did also, it wasn't a clean lung. Okay, let's see what we got on the other one. We're just going to run along real quick. And he was real close. Let's see, is he close enough to get the track on? I know we're running over here. I gotta get my own going. I'm gonna hurry up. Let's go. But I want to see what we managed with this other guy. Oh, was there? I didn't see the point of impact if we had lung butter. It's dropping quick enough. It looks like we did. Yeah. There is a new feature, the DLC catalog, rolling out on Steam next week. Honestly, depending the response we get, what everybody thinks, we're looking to get this onto all platforms. You know, I can't stress enough the main reason behind looking at this, obviously, is to organize our own DLCs. But you know, we've seen the frustrations that our friends on console have had, so we want to make it a better experience. All right, let's go take a look. I just want to see what happened here, because that was, let's see, let's get a quick look. Now, this is a male, but they're very, very similar, close in the scoring. The other one was with the, now we're out at just almost at 300. We had polymer tip and we had soft point. Now, oh, wow, oh, we actually, oh my God, it's almost the exact same shot. So were we to go off this line, it looks like we had more penetration, but we had the same result. We had the same result. Big shout out to our creators in the chat. I would love it if some of you would maybe dig into this a little bit as well. We're having a get together on Friday. We could all maybe talk a little bit about it. It's nice to keep on top of these things and with the community. And in fact, this was brought up with the community, from the community. We can talk to the community and figure all this stuff out because, changes and what the, I don't want to say meta because it's a hunting game, but what the go-tos are. It's nice to know these things. It's a new era here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. We got lots of stuff happening. There's some really, really exciting things. Like, really exciting things. I'm bursting at them. And we're going to be sharing them actually pretty soon. So enjoy this next week. Let us know. Please give us your feedback and any other feedback, guys. Make sure you're in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord will get you in there. Come and follow us. That's the word on all of the socials. Keep in touch, my friends. We've got some great groups, the Discord, the Facebook group, all of the community Discords out there. You guys are all absolutely amazing. Thank you. Sorry for missing last week. We'll be live again on Thursday for Classic. Come and join us, but keep your eyes peeled because I don't know what the time's going to be off the top of my head. Thank you, my friends. See y'all very soon. Yes, sir. Oh, this dog's just going to keep barking the whole way out. Is this really... This is going to be a thing? I can mute the dog. Mute it. This music doesn't hit you right in the feels. Sure will, Danger. Thank you, Jowl. Check it out, brother.